killed a takeout delivery driver in Baltimore County last night? That's a question that really is shaking up the whole Catonsville community tonight.
WMAR 2 News' Skylar Henry spoke to people who live on the street where it happened, and he learned that the victim could have been lying in the street for hours.
Yeah,
Skylar.
Jamie, that's because no one actually phoned in a report of shots being fired. Baltimore County Police say it wasn't until someone saw the victim lying in what they thought was an unconscious state until officers made that grim discovery.
Well, we just got finished eating at the time.
Robert Jackson was just finishing up dinner when he heard what sounded like a single pop.
We heard what sounded like a gunshot, because at first we wasn't sure what it was. And when we came outside, that's when my uncle came out, and he said that somebody was shot. He
and his uncle came out to see several Baltimore County Police squad cars, officers canvassing the block on Vanderwood Road, where 46-year-old Idrissa Derma was killed. The delivery man was gunned down while on the clock.
At this point, this is a classic whodunit. We have no information to follow up on as far as these suspects go.
Officer Jennifer Peach, a spokeswoman from the department, says someone spotted Derma on the ground, but no one called in with reports of a shooting. Because of that, Peach says investigators are having trouble piecing together a timeline, and adds Derma could have been laying there for some time. Initially, though, officers think Derma's killer was trying to rob him.
You really have to be on top of your game, checking your surroundings when you pull up. If it doesn't feel safe, then call back the person, ask them to meet you on the street corner or on the sidewalk.
Jackson and a handful of other neighbors on the block say they're a little shaken up and are concerned about a rogue killer pacing through their streets.
It's like everybody came outside to find out what was happening, but mostly we stayed like right here in front of our gate there, looking up here though.
Now, police are asking for anyone who may have heard gunshots or saw commotion before 8 p.m. on Vanderwood Road last night to give them a call so they can track down who killed Derma.